I just bought these Zins, and I've never done nicotine in my entire life. Until now.
I swear to God, if you did that bullshit, let me get addicted to nicotine so I can quit.
I'm just counting down the time till I can take this out. I think I'm underestimating how bad it's actually gonna be.
That's what's wrong with video stuff. Like, yo, Matt, you're still working on the outro, you know?
What if I take these and I actually can't get off of them? 3 months ago, I tried to prove nicotine addiction was all in your head. Proving to everybody how easy it actually is to quit. Now, I can't even go 2 days without it. I don't even know if I'm able to quit at this point. Each week, I had to increase my intake. That was the rule. But this got way worse than I ever expected. I'm gonna force myself to get addicted to Zans. To have fun.
I mean, I figure if you're gonna jump into the gay community, that's a great way to start.
I'm not gay. Yet.
You've never used it. But babe. Yeah, you're gonna get Nick sick the moment you pack one in your
Bullshit, you're not doing Zans. I swear to God, if you pull out a fucking vape.
And as you can see, all my friends were pretty surprised.
Matt Batista is the last person I'd expect to hit a vape. He's been very anti-nicotine. He's a very good boy. He's always been a very good boy for me.
Bro, shut the f
Matt
up.
Batista's a fucking loser nerd.
Is it possible to not get addicted? There's no way to prevent addiction to nicotine with willpower. This is gonna be the easiest thing ever. I wanna see if it's actually as hard as people make it out to be. It's time to find a Zin.
Nothing good has ever started from me getting in your car with cameras set up somewhere or you holding one. What's the point of this meeting?
So we're at an inconspicuous corner store right now.
It's quite inconspicuous.
Can I also get a pack of the 3 milligram winter green Zins?
You feeling that now?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Yeah,
dude, if you are actually genuinely stuck on these things, you got a severe problem. What if I look like I can't hold my word? You know what I mean? What if I'm actually hooked on these and I can't quit? I'm not gonna want to post this video. I'm just gonna have randomly started.
I guess if you're seeing this video.
That means it was one hell of a ride.
Yeah.
One of the dumbest things I think I've ever done, bro. Check.
This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Are you ready?
I just bought these Zins, and I've never done nicotine in my entire life. Here we go. Oh, so when does this start kicking in, man?
I don't know. I've never tried.
I don't know. It's not working.
You gotta make sure it's in the pocket of your mouth.
Oh, the pocket?
Yeah.
I have it in my mouth. Oh wait, dude, I think I feel it. I didn't spit anything out for a minute. I'm actually a little bit lightheaded. Okay, I'm actually lightheaded. It's working. Time to get behind the wheel. Dude, I'm so dizzy. I'm so dizzy. Is this a buzz?
I don't know.
Is this what everyone raves about? Because all I feel right now is just lightheaded. I feel like I'm about to fall over, and that's it. I'm actually really dizzy. I would highly advise you don't get in the passenger seat of this wheel.
Okay, well, I'm cold.
And just like that, I was one Zin in with many more to go. I feel like I just lost my virginity.
Why?
But there was a small problem. If I wanted to actually get hooked on them, I would have to have a lot more over a long period of time to make quitting actually difficult. All my pain's away because all I'm focused on is not puking.
You gotta start doing combos, right? So the drinks in combo.
Oh. Low-key excited. I really didn't think this is the effect it would have on me. Scientifically, there's no way I'm addicted. But within 3 days, I definitely can be. And while my fat ass sat on the couch using Zins as an excuse to drink 51 grams of sugar, I managed to go through an additional 2 Zins. 9 milli vanillis today was not good. And I was finally ending off day 1. Why would I fake it? Why? It's so much better if it's all real.
I don't want you getting cancer.
Yeah, I looked it up. There's not enough
There is.
No, I looked it up.
It's lying to you.
Wait a minute.
Right.
They don't know anything.
Nothing.
It's 8 p.m. I'm finding myself thinking about it. It's been about 3-4 hours since the last time I had one. And I'm thinking about it. I'm debating if I just fold or I just don't. Because I could easily just not. I might call Nick and ask him what he thinks.
Around 12 milligrams.
A little Zenachino. And now we sit and wait, don't we?
Yeah.
We sure do. And that's me sitting alone at the desk during the very beginning of my addiction. How's your stomach feel? Oh yeah, your stomach feels bad, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it feels really bad. You probably have to take a right now. Oh yeah, it's probably the worst in your life. past 3 days, what have you noticed about me?
There have been multiple instances off camera where you've made excuses to take one.
But I recorded it.
You have not.
Yes, I did. I almost forgot yesterday. It was 11 p.m. when I took it.
Okay.
11 p.m. and I'm currently at 0 MIGs.
0 what?
I'm at 0.
0 what? What'd you just
I don't know. I'm trying to sound cool.
What have I noticed? You're a lot more insufferable. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the asshole. But
Did you just say more?
yeah.
One thing I noticed looking back is the longer I went and the deeper I got into this, the more I want to punch myself in the face. Hearing myself talk literally feels like nails on a chalkboard. Auto Nick. I think that's a freaking sign, if I'm gonna be honest with you boys. I'm gonna go in there with a nice little upper decky. 12 milligrams on the day. What do you think about this combo, William? Day 3, baby. I don't know exactly what it was, but the next couple days, I'm gonna completely wash from my mind.
did you seriously just hand me the camera just so you could take another Zen?
But something changed on day 7. I really want to up my intake. So I'm also gonna start vaping. Now I did a video on vaping in the past. That video was kind of satire, and I was trying to do it. Every time I'd inhale, I'd cough like you guys saw. So I'm gonna try again, because my goal here is to do this to the point where there is no possible denying that this is entirely real, because it's real. And I'm pushing limits, and I'm filming absolutely everything. It's like 1 a.m. I can't believe it. I want to sit here and laugh and act like I'm doing this because I'm filming. I swear to you, I'm not. The Zins weren't hitting enough, so I've resorted to going back to vaping after my vaping video, which was kind of a fail. See, I didn't realize it yet, but this was probably the worst decision that I could have possibly made. But this would be the moment that completely changed the next 4 months for me. And I didn't know this yet, but my actions would soon catch up to me. Now, as dramatic as this seems, I consulted with a doctor to make sure that I was doing this as safely as possible. So I'm working on this documentary where I force myself to get addicted to nicotine and then quit.
Well, that's quite the project.
Dr. Burke and I briefly discussed the side effects of nicotine, and he was completely down for what we were working on.
You're doing this in a controlled environment, and you're under my care. So medically speaking, I'm okay monitoring this. As long as you stay on top of the side effects.
Not only did he give me the green light to do all of this, but he also monitored the entire situation from the very start. So shout out to Dr. Burke, but Dr. or not, that doesn't change the fact that I was morbidly addicted at this point. And over the next few weeks, it started to become rinse and repeat. I'd wake up, pop a Zin, hit the vape. Slowly but surely, this became a full-blown habit. These are just not working anymore, which is actually really f***ing terrible. It's not doing the same thing it used to, and I gotta go up, I guess. I remember a time where I had to pull over my car because I lost my vape under the seat. I can't even get it. My hand's stuck. But I gotta get this now.
No, Matt, seriously. We have no time.
I went on a trip and had to sneak away just to get my daily fix. I left my hotel room so I could pop one of them without looking like a degenerate. I stand here and look at the view, you know what I think?
You really need a Zim right now?
And before I knew it, I was exactly 1 month in. Cheers. So as a nice little celebration, I popped as many Zins as I possibly could at the exact same time. This is 24 milligrams, jumping up from 12. Now we're gonna go to the next person, you know what I mean?
I mean, soon enough, you'll be up to 150s.
Oh my God, they're almost here, I forgot. And to make it worse, I told myself that when I quit, I'm gonna end it off with an 150 milligram snus. Bro, why am I doing this to myself?
Great goal, great mission.
The longer I went, the more physical changes I started noticing. My anxiety went through the roof. I started getting acne. I started getting fat. These goddamn Zins are making me fat, bro.
You know how dumb that is? That's like me being like, oh, ever since I started vaping, I started drinking more. Like, are you serious? You even sound sick.
I feel like shit.
Yeah.
Only because of this. I don't feel sick. It's this.
Zin cigar cup.
Oh my God, dude, you're so right, bro. I don't know why I didn't even think of that.
Get the coffee ones, get the coffee.
Dude, that's genius, bro. Look in here, thinks he's better than everyone and quit nicotine.
Yeah. Take out.
Dude, you Zin and vape.
Well, I was supposed to be Zinning and then it turned into vaping. I do have a Zinning right now. Funny enough. As I'm watching back everything I've done these past 5 months, I'm noticing something actually kind of scary. The farther I went into this challenge, the less I recorded for this video. It became so normal to my everyday life that recording it just seemed like it was out of the way. And that leads us to month 3. I cannot sleep right now. I began waking up at night if I didn't have enough nicotine. I can't sleep. It's come to my attention that I f***ed up really bad.
Yeah, touching that little boy was not it.
No, not about that. My original game plan was to, get hooked on Zins for a month. I was talking to my doctor. He's like, yeah, it's fine. Like, you'll be able to quit. I saw comments on my old video saying that a month isn't long enough. You have to do at least 3 months to even be addicted. I've been working towards a goal of 3 months. Well, because it became such a frequent habit, it kind of slipped past my mind. I'm now currently 5 days over 3 months. And I have not started quitting. So I figured I'm gonna end it off on a 150 milligrams in.
This is an iceberg. Per pouch is 75.
I have to take 2 for it to be 150. Is that gonna kill me? Like, I deadass might get a heart attack.
It's not gonna kill you, but I will guarantee you'll throw up. Over under 5 minutes, chat. I got under.
5 minutes. Ding, ding, ding.
Where do I throw up in the bathroom?
The floor. The floor's already nasty.
All right,
oh, do they look like... They're like sticky.
Oh, I'm gonna be buzzed. The most buzzed ever, and then I'm quitting right after. No more, I'm throwing the vape out. It smells like cat piss, bro.
You'll be alright, you'll be alright.
I was zinning for 3 months, taking a Zin every day, vaping every day. The best part of my day, it's f***ed up, was waking up and hitting it and taking a rip. And calling my doctor to check in on the progress.
Yeah. I mean, I wake up in the middle of the night and take a Zin.
Whoa. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Right off the rip, it's stinging my mouth really bad. Tastes absolutely terrible. The burn's really kicking in. Oh my god, it burns so bad. Oh.
Alright, look.
Oh my god, I'm getting lightheaded.
Alright. What does it feel like? What does it feel like?
It feels like I'm lightheaded. My head is starting to like hurt.
Are you starting to sweat?
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm starting to sweat a little bit. My mouth is sore. It's burning really bad.
Alright, 2 75 milligram icebergs.
Oh, each side. Oh, I'm really lightheaded right now. It's hard to think. Do I have tunnel vision? My mouth is burning extremely bad.
So right now, that is not good, ladies. No, okay, actually, it's looking better as long as we hit the 80s here.
Your systolic value is abnormal.
I'm definitely
no, guys, he's healthy. So we checked it, and even the machine told us he was perfectly healthy. So you're good.
Oh, it burns. I'm not gonna puke. It's not happening.
No!
No!
What? No!
I feel great.
Measured his blood pressure, it said it was normal.
I'm totally fine right now.
Does that mean you quit nicotine?
Yeah, I'm quitting right now. That's it. I'm done. That's enough nicotine for me. I'm done. It's not happening ever again. And as corny as it sounds, there I sat, defeated by the very thing that I couldn't get away from. I remember sitting on this couch being in denial about what just happened and how long I let it go on for.
I'll pay you $100. I promise you if you actually quit.
Alright, I got that on video. But there was one thing I was determined about. Quitting. I literally cannot sleep. My skin is itchy. Well, I still know for a fact I'm gonna quit and I'm not gonna relapse because I know my mental capacity and I know what I'm capable of. My hands are like low-key shaking. What's up, bro?
I just went and got myself a geek bar.
You got yourself a geek bar?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess how many hours it's been?
Since you quit.
Like 13 hours. I'm feeding so hard, bro. I realized that I don't want Zins anymore, but I still want to vape. I've been shaking. I did not sleep well at all last night. I had a headache really bad when I woke up. You could probably see my phone shaking as I hold the camera. This is not good right now, bro. Oh, I'm really regretting making this video at this point, but I'm never hitting a vape again in my life, so, you know, it's part of the journey. And since only 12 hours in, I already began to struggle. Jacob helped out by putting the vape
right under the sack.
Oh.
Just know, like, you're really feeling that bad. You're gonna have so much regret, bro. So much regret.
Dude, you never come down to my room to ask what I'm watching. Are you recording me?
Yeah.
I got the smelling nut sack vape, okay?
Ain't no. You did not.
Oh my god.
I rubbed that.
all over my nutsack. Gave up after what, 2 days?
Probably exactly 2 days about now.
You can look stupid online for hitting a vape that was completely submerged in my nutsack flaps, like all over. Like I wrapped my nutsack like around that, and it's still in your mouth right now. And instead of quitting right after relapsing, it almost seemed like I had no intention of quitting at all anymore. Right, 2 days, easy quit. Third day, we're back.
Cap. Yeah, this is not for the video anymore.
I could quit again if I wanted to, you know what I mean?
Right, this is not a vid no more, bro. You're addicted.
No, I'm gonna quit right now. Here, take it. And this cycle kept on repeating itself. I would quit for 2 days and then immediately relapse. It got to the point where quitting was seen nowhere in the future. I don't want to sit here and act like nicotine is this horrible, horrible thing, because sure, there's plenty of benefits to it. Studies show that it does actually help improve brain function, but the only problem is the way that you actually ingest the nicotine. Vaping, for example, there's not enough data on. They don't even know what the long-term effects of it are. And I'm not gonna sit here and lecture anybody about this topic because clearly I was struggling with it. But I will say that the next month would be an absolute fever dream and should have never even happened. I quickly became fully addicted to the nicotine again and almost stopped caring about this entire project that I was working on. I was willing to throw 4 months of work into the garbage. That's how mentally screwed up I was. Bro, after about like 3 times trying to quit, like multiple 2 days of quitting and then relapsing, but it's insanely hard for me to quit these Zins. I don't know why, bro. I don't even know if I'm able to quit at this point. This is bad, bro. This is really bad. But the sooner I began approaching month 4 was when things actually started to change. I told my girlfriend that I quit vaping and Zins, but I didn't tell her that I relapsed. How do I make this up? How do I make it up to her? Hey, look, do you believe in astrology signs?
No. Yeah, what?
Buy low and sell high. So right now I'm at the low. If you sell now, like that's just like a net loss, and that's not good.
I'm not supporting you getting cancer.
Yeah, exactly, and that's a great start. So now we understand the root cause, and that's actually perfect, and I really value that concern. And I think that the biggest thing, I'm not gonna lie, I did definitely lie to her. And I like to look at, relationships just like real estate. Buy low, sell high, reinvest. And what do you reinvest in? Children. I know this sounds crazy, but from the very beginning of when I started this project till now, I, as a person, did a complete 180-degree flip. I got to the point where people genuinely did not want to be around me because I was anxious and just annoying for some reason. Do you think that now that I'm not on nicotine, I'm less annoying?
No, I would say you're still pretty annoying. I'd say you're more annoying. Like off nicotine, you actually had something to do.
It might have not been the nicotine. It could have just been me. Maybe I'm just annoying and I finally realized it. It's crazy looking back at the beginning because I thought I wouldn't get addicted. I did not think about the Zins. I didn't crave the Zins. I didn't want the Zins to the point where I low-key missed yesterday, which is bad. I don't crave it yesterday. I didn't want it. Today I don't want it. My mouth is burning up here, so I stopped doing upper deckers. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm trying and I'm really trying. I might even have to go for a month. So I'm gonna quit vaping tomorrow.
Oh, no, you're not. I'm not even gonna lie. I've never seen the side of you.
What side? What's it done?
Bro, read our text. Read our text from a year ago and read our text now. You're just short now. You're short. You're short with everything. Normally you're pretty open-minded and understanding. Now you're like very anxious and I'm not gonna say controlling, but you always want control, You're just not understanding anymore.
Yeah.
You're not.
About what?
Everything.
Like what?
Life. That side of you has completely disappeared. I get your video idea and your concept here, but it's got to the point to where you're lying to your girlfriend that you quit and you're vaping behind her back. The severity it's gotten to. Like that's how far it's gotten.
Well, no, I did quit, but then I relapsed.
You didn't quit.
B-roll.
No, you can't even say
I
you
stopped.
relapsed.
I stopped and then I relapsed.
No, you didn't. You gotta make up your mind.
No, I definitely f***ed up big time with this vid.
I
went into this with no set time frame, and then I went over it, and then I just there was so much going on, I just was pushing it off.
No, not where you went wrong at all.
Where'd I go wrong?
The lack of self-control. All right, look at you, bro. It's crazy seeing you down this rabbit hole. You're the last person I expected to ever struggle with like a substance. Out of all my friends, I could have been like, oh, he could. Never once would have said that about you.
Yeah.
But here I am.
Damn. Yeah.
I'm looking in your eyes and you're trying to convince yourself that you're fine. You don't have an issue. Let's get rid of the vape.
Right now?
Yeah. Down?
It died. It just died. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
What do I do? Wait, let me charge it real quick.
No. You're fine. Let's go. What's up?
Okay. I'm getting rid of this bad habit that I have. And I know it's not good for me. And I kind of just put my health to the side almost when I was doing it. It is possible to quit. And I'm going to show you guys. Watch this. Never again. I think the fact that I'm quitting right now and actually taking the first step and like actually doing it, like I'm excited. I'm excited to see, you know, how much better my life gets over this next couple weeks. I'm anxious, obviously. So I don't know, bro. Take this as a sign to quit. Like if you vape, just take this as a sign to quit. Like I'm doing it. I'm gonna show you that's possible. It's not worth the buzz, bro.
It's worth the buzz, bro.
It's not. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, because immediately I started facing the consequences of quitting. Not gonna lie, bro, I've literally been shaking all day. Nothing changed since earlier. It's the only thing I've been thinking about. I've been extremely anxious.
Today we're surprising you.
No, we're not. No, we're not. I quit 3 days ago. This is the worst possible spot I could be. I didn't buy anything.
You pulled this out of your pocket, though.
Yeah, okay, bro. Yeah, right. Look, bro, day 3 going strong. Urges went down. My lungs are like tickling me, bro, because I haven't vaped in a few days. It's really weird. I feel like they're missing something, bro. It's so weird.
I just got you a little present.
You got me a little present, David. Did I hear the big news, David? I quit.
Quit vaping.
I quit vaping, I quit Zins, I quit everything. Cigarettes.
I didn't know you were a f***ing
Bro, I'm not a p***y. I just realized, like, sometimes being a quitter is okay. I actually have, like, this cough that does not go away. Ever since I quit vaping, which is actually brutal. I was addicted to Zins and vaping for literally, like, 5 months. And then quit. And throughout the time of that 5 months, I have lived in LA, I've lived in Connecticut, I've lived in Florida, I've lived in 5 different places since the start of me getting addicted. Holy fuck, we're gonna crash! Oh my god! It's been over 3 weeks since I quit now. Here's what I'll tell you. The first 3 days were absolute hell. All I could think about was relapsing, hitting a vape, popping a Zin, whatever. Day 3 and on became a lot easier. And the longer I've gone, the easier it's gotten. I would definitely be lying if I told you I don't think about relapsing still and I don't think about the nicotine, because whenever I see people doing it, of course I'm gonna think about it. But I've just been using the amount of time it's been since I quit as like motivation to keep going, because then I would have just wasted all that time. But yeah, I mean, my anxiety's definitely decreased. That cough I mentioned has gotten a lot better since, you know, a few days after I quit. I feel like I have to apologize to everyone watching this, because I went into this entire project thinking that it'd be extremely easy to quit. I thought everyone that, you know, uses nicotine is just weak-minded. And while I want to say that's not true, I still do stand back to my point where it is a mental game. And I said that since day one. Me quitting was literally just me changing my mindset and just actually locking in and doing it. But at the same time, I've now experienced it and I see what you're going through. If you're struggling right now from any form of nicotine addiction, I would strongly urge you to just do some research and consider quitting or trying other options, because there's definitely better ways to go about this. And if you haven't started nicotine or Zins, I would urge you to not, because after the first 2 months, all the upside to it just goes away. And now you're just addicted to something, wasting loads of money, and you don't get a buzz or anything. But there's something else that I need to say. I spent over 5 months filming myself every single day for you to not like or subscribe to me. That's f***ed up, dude. I have plenty more videos just like this one, and I have more coming out super soon, so. All right, see ya.